on that Endo. GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. These niggas don't understand me, cause I'm boss hog on candy. Top down at Maxis with a big Glock 9 handy. Pieced up, creased up.
Welcome back to another KOBTV episode. I'm Chris. We're here with another facility tour. We've got the ENDO team out here. We're here in Adrian, Michigan. I got my girl Mason Gray. Maybe you've heard some of her songs or you've seen her in one of our stores. Mason's been a bud tender for a while. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see. We just had the ENDO team on the podcast, so I'm excited to see their facility inside and check out the flavors.
You're gonna blow for 10 seconds. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jason Heron. I'm Director of Cultivation here at ENDO. This facility is about 25,000 square feet. We got about 330 lights operational right now with the capability of adding another 288 lights.
Now you guys took over this facility, right?
Correct. It was operational. I think for about 2 years before we took it over. We closed down the building mid-2023, got our first harvest late 2023 here.
And how long have you been growing weed?
I've been growing weed since 2012.
2012,
yeah,
okay.
Back in the caregiver days, we operated in, the gray market for a long time until we switched over to metric, so.
All right, Jason, where are we at? What room are we in right now?
So this is the propagation room. So after we take our cuttings, this is where they go in for the clone stage of their life. And we also hold and recycle genetics in here. Okay. So this is kind of just like a holding area. If the plant's not in production yet, we hold it in here, let it veg a couple weeks, recycle it out just to hold the genetics. And then there's usually a couple more clone racks right here. This will hold about 3,000 cuts at a time.
Oh, wow.
So these are pretty big rooms here. So when we clone, we take about 22 to 2,300 cuts at a time. And we plant around 1,800 plants per room.
That is a big grow room.
Yeah,
big grow space. What kind of strains we got in the clone domes over here?
Let's say we got baby Runtz, banana conda.
I see the mistress.
Yep, we got mistress. There's a couple new ones up here. There's disco stick. We just put this in production.
Going on in here. That's a crazy looking machine. I don't
so
know if I've seen that
before. That's our reverse osmosis.
Okay.
Obviously, city water comes in, gets filtered out through that RO system. These are the freshwater tanks here.
Okay.
Right? So I think each one of them are 1,600 gallon tanks, so that's 3,200 gallons of water. So here we just run the dosatron system. Everything's direct and jet. So when a solenoid opens in the room, tells it to feed. These activate these pumps.
They're working right now.
They're working right now.
They're feeding a room.
Yep, as you can hear them clicking, they kind of act like a piston, pulling up the nutrients and pumping them into the line. So these are the concentrate tanks. So it just, as water pushes through them, they act on pressure and it just pulls nutrients into the line. Yeah, so this is room 4's, feed system. That's room 2, and then that's the mom.
Bedroom down there, huh?
Yeah, so.
Awesome. Bedroom. Holy cow.
Yeah, they're ready
Those
to get
moms
cut.
are going.
They're ready to get cut down.
All right, so the mom room. We got some big moms back there.
Yep, too big.
Almost outgrowing the light space there.
Nah, they're about to get cut down. These are actually just on reserve because we actually got a clone from all these moms in like a week and a half. And just to make sure we get them to size, to let them back up. We actually just transitioned what we're doing in our mom room. We're actually doing a higher plant count and growing smaller plants. This has a lot of more benefits. They're easier to keep healthy. Just when, your maintenance sprays are easier to hit the whole plant. It just makes sense. So instead of growing moms like that, they usually don't get that big, but instead of growing big monster moms, we'll have moms probably about that size over there when we start cutting from them.
Honestly, those are some of the tallest plants I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're tall.
Indoor,
They're
besides like an outdoor field, those are some of the biggest.
We were about to cut them down last week, and I was like, you know what? let's hold off another week, make sure these get the size, because we got to, like I said, we got to take about 2,300 cuts at a time.
All right, Austin, tell me about Lituya Bay.
Lituya Bay is part of our new flavor drop. We expect it to be launching at the KOB stores. These are just some babies that are getting ready to launch and go crazy.
The double stack, that's crazy.
So these are on day 18 right now, so they still got probably about a week to stretch. So they'll be about probably in here by the time they're done.
All right.
Ooh, I'll shut that door.
Yeah, this is definitely different seeing a full room with the tiered stacks.
Yeah.
Like usually you'll see it in like a clone room or a mom or like,
Yeah.
but to do a whole big room double tiered growing, it just looks crazy.
No, it
looks
is.
crazy.
It's
That's
something
next level.
different.
That's
for sure.
badass.
You don't see it every day.
So how many lights, I guess, are considered, or do you have in here?
72 on the bottom, 72 on the top. So a total of 144 lights in this room. Yep. They're all Fluence, 630 watt LEDs. Yeah.
People wear glasses in here, like sunglasses. I could not work in here. My eyes are
Employees do. I don't all the time, but yeah, it is
I
bright.
have to, definitely. I'm so short, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
So in here, I believe we're growing 6 strands right now. So you got your Shangri-La, that new drop right there. Yeah, that's these 2 rows right here. So we did have it going, Austin, actually. This is the new money. We haven't made a bag for this yet. We're still testing the waters with it, see how everybody responds once we harvest it.
Okay.
And then that's the soy sauce, so that's another new one that we haven't dropped yet. Soy sauce.
I haven't heard of that strain yet.
And then you got the black cherry gelato, last 2 rows.
Which is
That one's
a
good.
favorite.
Yeah,
We've talked black cherry gelato before.
Yeah.
Definitely one of our staples, one of our top performing strains. It moves great through about all of our
Tasty.
frequently sold out.
But yeah, I can open these
Yeah,
up.
let's walk down one of these.
They're so cute.
Mason, I know you said you're a sushi fan,
Yeah,
right?
I was just
You're a
about to say
you're a
that. I
sushi
love
fan.
sushi. I turn my head
So
immediately.
You're gonna have to get you
Yeah,
some soy sauce.
Yeah, man. The more I learn, the more I'm fucking with Endo. Seriously.
All right, Jason, what do we got going on in this room?
So this is one of our staples here at Endo. This is the black cherry gelato. You know, it's probably been one of our more popular strains since we started operating. So this one stays in rotation.
You guys
for the
keep
most
that
part.
one going.
Oh yeah, it's almost in every room we got here.
Looks beautiful, man.
Yep. So this is a new strand. This is it's called New Money. It's
New.
a compound cross. I believe it's eye candy times black matter, I believe.
What is a compound cross? What does that
Yep.
mean?
It's the breeder. Compound
Oh,
genetics.
okay.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with new money.
New money, baby.
They said money doesn't grow on trees. Lying.
Yeah.
If you guys want, I can pull the ladder out.
Yeah, let's do that.
So there's that soy sauce that we had in the other room.
Oh,
This is actually our first run of it.
flowered up?
Yep.
Okay.
So we got soy sauce, Death by Booth down there. This is the Dream Sickle. Shangri-La.
Shangri-La. That looks beautiful.
Yeah, she's. I think it's going to be a winner. Here's that one too, bud.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know, first thing I want to smell this is it brought fresh air. So like the bag has that little waves on it, doesn't it? Let's see, yeah. It kind of has that fresh ocean breeze type smell. That's what I get out of it.
Fresh ocean breeze, really?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's why I get kind of citrusy. Kind of reminds me of like old tangy or something.
Yeah. Like Asian corn.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's almost, it's not quite super boofy, but kind of is a little orange.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good one.
like that. I think that would burn great.
You can try it, buddy.
That smells good though.
It's Skywalker OG back
I
crust.
would say that one's almost like,
I've went through like 20, 30 seeds over in this. I don't know, I'm frustrated because I used to have one back in
kind of
the
like
day.
a creaminess kind of too, like a,
You like it?
Definitely OG.
Yeah.
yeah.
It looks OG, don't it? You can just tell by looking at it.
All right, so that's it. That's the Endo facility. I want to thank you guys for bringing us out. Next time you guys are in a King of Buds, make sure you're asking your bud tenders about Endo. So whether you're looking for flavors or the highest ever testing THC percentage in the state of Michigan, Endo's got it for you. Make sure you check them out. Come out to a King of Buds and ready? What's your vibe?